It's a really compelling matchup that has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. One of the best matchups all season long between two elite runners colliding here today. This is Austin, Texas, and Darrell K. Royal Stadium, home of the Texas Longhorns. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Texas Longhorns. 3A Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Longhorns will kick it away to start us off. Fielded in the end zone. It's Johnson. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. The bunch formation. Takes the handoff. It's Owens. And they'll start with a run that goes nowhere, battling this defense and the crowd noise. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings, but we expect tight competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Looking to throw. It's O'Neal. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
They'll try to keep the opening drive going here. It's 3rd down and 2. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. Offense stays on the field. We're going to go for it the opening drive from their own territory. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Texas A&M.
So the first drive of the game, instead of punting and hitting the opponent deep, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Incomplete. A huge 4th down stand by this defense. Both teams settling in, looking to set the tone here, Kirk. In a game where there's a lot at stake with both teams coming in.
Yeah, both these teams realize this is a key game in the grand scheme of things. Late in a year like this, a winner may be able to look back at this as a game being the reason they finish strong and make a big push to those bowl games around New Year's.
The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
Now it's 2nd down here. Back to pass. It's Manning. Running out of time in the pocket. He's got room to run. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas. And Kirk, how important is is that to get off to a positive start to draw first blood in a rivalry game like this?
Well, Chris, as you know, in a rivalry game, there's so much emotion. So to be able to put a touchdown on the board first just sets the tone for a big day.
Now the try here for the extra point. PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Johnson. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Last time they went forward on fourth down, didn't get it, and ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. But Kirk, how sweet is it to have the Aggies and the Longhorns back together? Realignment has cost us a lot of traditions in the sport, but this one, it's brought back together.
Yeah, thank goodness you have a chance to see these teams on the field together. We've missed a rivalry. It's so much fun, and one of the great historical rivalries in this sport.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And they'll stop him short with the line to gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Crucial third down play coming up. Back to pass. It's O'Neal. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, that one's picked off. Now he's bringing it back. Now the 40. At the 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Longhorns. The defense produces 6 points. And the interception taken to the house. A pick-6 potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick-6. Now, let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
But they'll try to add the lead now to the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Johnson. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Offense back on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick-6 in the last possession. First down, looking to throw the football. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. The Aggies come to the line in a hurry up.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. To throw, it's O'Neal. Looking for the wideout. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver. Rivalry born in 1894, Kirk, but all the twists and turns, the different conferences since then, so much has changed, but the Aggies and the Longhorns always seem to deliver.
Well, it's just so much fun to be able to see these teams playing and hopefully playing every year for many, many years to come because it's one of the great rivalries in the sport.
Looking to throw it again. The sure hands. It's Owens. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Defense is coming after him. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure worked.
Well, I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
They need 5 yards here on 4th down to keep the drive alive. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Turns it loose downfield. Pass is broken up. Turnover on downs. What a stop.
Listen, I get it. I know you trust your offense, and maybe this is something you thought about all week in these situations, but when it's on your side of the field like this, you got to give it a second thought, because now your defense is already playing with their backs against the wall.
He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Looking to throw. It's Manning. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Texas.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Attack on the PAT, and it's 21-0. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. Continues to fight for yards. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. And here's the handoff. And the game moves the ball to the 20-yard line.
This is a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Riley. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
1st down here for this offense. They'll hand it off. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to pass, it's O'Neal. Big throw complete to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Important third down play coming up after that completion. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Offense choosing to go for it here on 4th down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. And the Aggies are moving quickly down the field. Defense showing blitz here. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial second quarter beginning right now. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Looking downfield, it's O'Neal. Makes the grab, it's Owens. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Back to throw again. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Now it's 3rd and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught by the receiver. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
Boy, the defense had everybody accounted for except the running back. You can really feel the quarterback having to work through his progressions. He came off his primary, finally finds the running back, and they pick up the first down.
Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. Dropping back, it's O'Neal. Looks to his left and makes the completion. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Second down after that completion. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stopped him short of the first down.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
Play of this drive coming up. It's third and short. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Finds the receiver wide open, and he will score. Touchdown, Aggies. So they find the reliable tight end, and he makes the defense pay that time.
You know, the receivers a lot of times get most of the attention, but don't forget about how potent a tight end can be. When you've got a player like this who can run routes, get a serious weapon that they can utilize, and they just did right there.
And the point after is good. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Turn starts inside the 15. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. Has been clicking. It really built momentum, and the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
Boy, when you can rip off a huge gain like that on a touch pass, it forces the defense to be more cognizant of the pre-snap motion to the edges. Now the pre-snap motion calls should keep that second-level defenders guessing.
So one play moves the ball to the 41. Another first down. All right, here's the toss play. Breaks an open space. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moves all the way to the 38.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
That's caught. It's Baxter. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all four quarters, it could get really ugly by the fourth.
Longhorns lining up here on 1st and 10. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Going for the touchdown here. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. And that's a solid return after the interception.
The offense here, Chris, getting aggressive inside the red zone on 1st and 10. They take a shot near the goal line, and the defense does a great job of stepping in front of that for the interception.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Dropping back, it's O'Neal. Looking deep downfield to the left. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. They're going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Sophomore trying to make a play, but with too much on the throw. The offense is out there to go for it on 4th down and 14. Looking for a man. Close to the tight end. They can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
Well, Chris, there's crazy, then there's what we just saw. I'm not sure what this head coach is thinking. Late in the game, trailing by a bunch, I get it. But you've got time, way too early in this game, to go for it on 4th and a mile.
Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Tackled way behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose 7 yards.
Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed and ability to diagnose the play blows it up.
They're going backwards to open up this drive after the loss. 2nd down and 15. Scanning the field. It's Manning. Receiver makes the catch. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Love to see the positive yards here. Down inside the 10-yard line, you're looking for anything to get closer to the goal line. Now it's going to set up 3rd and goal. Got to find a way to get this ball into the end zone.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorns. Well, no surprise for an offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team not going to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Johnson. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice first down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the first half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
New set of downs for the offense, 1st and 10. Back to throw. It's O'Neal. The pass rush closing in. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held on to the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
First down loss sets up 2nd and long from the 11. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Man, where's the scouting report for this defense? You knew coming into this game this tight end was capable. That's his 5th catch in this first half.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
Boy, the timing here by this defensive back, that is tough to do. You know, we always use the term great ball skills by a receiver, but here the corner locates the football and knocks it away. Great play.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. He'll field it close to the 50. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. One more play before they head to the locker room. And looking to throw now on 1st down. He's going for a big play downfield. And that falls incomplete as time runs out in the first half of play. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Kick this away to start the second half. The turn begins inside the 10. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. Takes the field. Looking downfield, it's Manning. With the catch, it's Baxter. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Important 2nd down play coming up. The shotgun running play call. An effective play, good for a first down at the 35.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
A off the play fake, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Oh, really nice by the big fella there at defensive tackle. He never bought into that play-action fake and went right in for the quarterback and brought him down.
2nd and long for this offense after the sack. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He lets it rip. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
The Longhorns pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. And the quarterback dropping back. And they've got him on the blitz.
Man, that's how you respond after giving up such a big play through the air. The next play, you get after the quarterback, make some adjustments, and come up with a nice sack.
We'll see if they can overcome the sack. 2nd and very long. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Finds room at the 30. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. He takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Texas. Well, the energy really building, Redford. If they're not careful, this could get ugly.
Chris, this offense has been impressive the entire game. And one of the great things about rivalry games is you'll never forget this kind of performance.
Here's the point after attempt. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Johnson. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. To the air, it's O'Neal. Quick completion to the tight end.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
More receivers on the field for this 2nd and inches. Quarterback drops back. Taking a shot deep down the right side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down.
Now the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
He's got a man down the middle. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. And the Aggies will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He's running out of time here. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Sack sets up a 2nd down and very long. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. 2nd down, looking to throw it. The receiver grabs it. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Now the offense faces 3rd and long from the 30. Can they convert and get a drive going? To throw, it's O'Neal. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
4th down and very long, but the offense still on the field. They're going to go. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Bringing pressure. As incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on 4th down.
Well, I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. The last drive, the ground game, was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. Well, they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
I like the idea of mixing it up from time to time because you can't be too predictable. But the execution was a little bit off on this one. We're going to have to go back to the drawing board.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's incomplete. He got away with one there. A dangerous throw.
I like the idea of putting the ball up in the air to give your receiver a chance to high point the ball. But on that one, you better be careful. He's lucky he didn't throw a pick.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Back-to-back deep shots. Oh, and he dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness.
Well, they take a shot into the end zone on 3rd down. They come up empty, but a reasonable field goal attempt now if they want to take it.
The offense needs 10 yards on this 4th down to keep the drive going. Scanning the field. It's Manning. Throws it to the right. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. And he's down after the catch at the 12. A red zone opportunity. Longhorns getting set on 1st and 10. There's the handoff. Powering through a tackle. Touchdown, Longhorns. Still no answer for this offense.
Great teams put the hammer down when the opportunity presents itself. That's exactly what they did here with this touchdown.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Williams. Tackle at the 14. Not very good field position to start here.
And the Texas A&M offense will take over 1st and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And looking for a big play here. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down.
Oh, I love the go route. They don't quite connect here, but, you know, it sends a message to that defense that you're going to stretch this defense all game long. It can open up the running game, and eventually you go back to it. Maybe you hit it next time for a big play.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Dropping back, it's O'Neal. It is intercepted. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Texas. And the defense joins the scoring party now. And a pick six, a monster play by this defense here.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Johnson. And he's brought down to the 16. Would be better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Off the play fake on first down. Looking to scramble. They pressure him and sack him. He'll be tackled inside the 10.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Second down and long from the 9-yard line. Back to throw. It's O'Neal. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting ear-hole. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Looking deep downfield to the left. That one falls incomplete. They tried to